this is 90. I almost didn't realize I was filming. Okay, this is crazy. I did not mean to do that. But anyway, I'm here. This is day 6 for me. See, I'm starting to get fuzzy on the days. I told you how I am with time, and it goes back to days as well. But this is day 6. I was actually looking at my deodorant and studying it. This is the no baking soda free deodorant that I'm testing. And I was just taking a look at it because I was actually reading something from one of my volunteers, and she said she had tried it on, put it on yesterday. She did like 2 swipes under each arm at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and she was sending me a message to let me know that 12 and a half hours later, well, it took until it was 12 and a half hours later for her to finally whiff a little trouble coming from her left armpit. And according to her, that is the armpit that that normally fails when deodorant starts to fail. But I figure if she got 12 and a half hours, we are doing pretty darn good as far as a deodorant with no baking soda. Okay, now I don't know, I know she said she did her routine as usual. She played with the children for a few minutes and everything. And just keep in mind now, even on some days where you may be able to get through a whole day and it not fail, a deodorant can still fail depending on your stress levels that day, things that might be going on. So it's not to say that you will never have a fail and that my deodorant is so superb, you know, that it's not likely to happen to you. But, you know, as long as you keep that in mind and we're realistic about what a deodorant can and cannot do, that's all I'm asking you to do, is just be realistic about it. But if on an average day, on a regular day, if we can get that many hours into a day, I would say that we're doing pretty good. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to just stop testing. You know, that's how they sometimes do in the scientific realm. They say, oh, you know, we've gotten to where we want to get to, so now we're going to stop testing. To me, that's not where you stop testing. That's where you continue to test to make sure that there isn't any fallback and, you know, things that you haven't accounted for. So we're going to keep the testing up. I'm still sending out more samples to the other volunteers, so that way I've got all these different body chemistries trying out this deodorant, okay, so that we can see how well it does and if it's suitable to one day go public. And I also, that brings me to a question I had from a viewer that wanted to know how long and how often should you wear deodorant. And she was saying that she wears it at night, and it seems that in the morning, and not my deodorant, because I don't know if this person is a customer of mine. I don't believe so, and that doesn't matter because I'll answer all questions. But at night, I don't wear deodorant at night. I figure that's the only time I can actually give my body a release from a lot of the products and stuff that may, you know, be placed on it at night, and especially underarms. That's a time for me, you know, I really don't believe it's as much a skin breathing thing, because I don't go for the whole skin breathing concept thing, but it's to help you not to clog your pores with things that you don't have to clog them with. So I see that I get better results from deodorants when I don't wear any when I go to bed at night. So that is something that I don't do anyway. I don't wear deodorant when I go to bed at night. And I actually recommend that to others. When you take your shower at night, I mean, what's the real point of wearing deodorant at night? You're supposed to be going to bed. Now, I know some of you get in your beds and do Olympic feats. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to leave that R-rated stuff alone. But at the same time, you know, you are going to bed. It's not like you're going to be exposed to a whole lot of people in your day-to-day. So if any time you're going to kick back and relax, it should be at night. So to answer her question, I don't wear deodorant 24/7. I only wear it during the daytime when I figure I'm going to be around a lot of people and I don't want to walk around having them wondering who that is, where's that odor coming from, okay? So at night, take the deodorant off, go to bed deodorant free, put some more on in the morning, especially for my people who are getting the pit sticks from me with baking soda, or anywhere else you're getting deodorants that have baking soda. Give your underarms a break, especially from something as abrasive as baking soda. You want to give your arms a break. So at night, no deodorant, okay? Go free, be free. So that is my update for today. I know it's really hot out today. I just don't know what the temperature is because, once again, I have forgotten to check. But if my meter serves me right, let's see, I do have a little perspiration on my arms. So if it serves me right, we're somewhere in the 90s, and I would say probably the early 90s, like somewhere the early 90s. I'm sounding like I'm back in the 90s, right? It's somewhere probably about 91, 92, 93, somewhere around there. So it is kind of, you know, kind of hot out here today. But that is what I have for you. This is day 6. Day 5 went out without any whiff of trouble on my end. You know, I did pretty good on that. So we're gonna see how day 6 goes, see if I can make it through the rest of this day. This is evening, so I'm getting pretty close to the shutdown time. I'm doing pretty good here. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me in the comments area. I've also decided to go ahead and upload all the videos to YouTube, so you can catch the series as I go along, emptying the deodorant tube till we get to the finale, the last day, last application. I will be doing updates to let you know how things are going. You can also catch me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/90snaturals. You can catch me on there as well. So there, my YouTube channel, and also don't forget, visit my website, www.90snaturals.com. Again, that's www.90snaturals.com. I love your investments. I love your support. Thank you.